contenders Oscar Schindler and Court of Honour are tonight firmly entrenched at their new base after arriving in Australia overnight. Both will be given an easy time in the next few days to recover from their gruelling trip.
It was a very special piece of cargo that arrived in the early hours of a fresh Melbourne morning. Stepping onto Australian soil for the first time was the 5-1 Melbourne Cup fancy Oscar Schindler, looking for all the world like a frequent flyer and keeping his eye out for trouble. Also on board but not looking quite as fresh was the 15-1 chance Court of Honour. Later this afternoon at Sandown, the Big Red was led from quarantine to meet the press. Handler Joe Mulholland confident of the horse's ability to travel.
He's after travelling 3 times already this year. 4 times, sorry, and he's a good traveller.
And delighted with the way he was looking.
He's settled in already. He's only here a few hours. By 2 weeks' time, he'll be better, no?
The English horse brings quality form to his Cup campaign, running a brilliant third in this month's Arc de Triomphe in Paris.
He's proved himself back home. He is a good horse, so we hope he's proved himself over here that he's a good horse too.
The champion stayer will have 2 days rest before trainer Kevin Prendergast takes over his preparation on Friday. Neil Cordy, 10 News.
A stirring finish to today's Geelong Cup with just inches separating the first 4 horses. Bold frontrunner Hereditas took the Cup to record his 4th straight victory.
Unlike every other major race day so far this October, it was a case of blue skies and warm weather for today's big meeting at Geelong. The first of the features was the CUB Derby trial. The Leon Corstens trained Parios the favourite, with Adelaide galloper Bisney a huge tip. However, it was another South Australian that stole the show thanks to a copybook ride by apprentice Brett Preble.
Prince Miasma getting through on the inside and they're followed by Bisney. Prince Miasma over on the inside has gone up to tackle Jugulator. Parios under the whip. Prince Miasma is the leader close to home, getting clear in the final stages, and Prince Miasma won it well. A length and a half Jugulator. Parios is third, then Kim Commander and
Prince Miasma only arrived from Adelaide on Monday. David Hall, standing in for his father Joe, the Colts trainer, said the horse has earned a crack at the Derby on Saturday week.
Certainly the class in the Derby is a lot stronger than what we met today, but it's all about staying performance, and you know, the Derby trials are certainly a nice lead up, and the way he went to the line, you know, they'll be their Derby day for sure.
Later in the afternoon, the $90,000 Geelong Cup provided several Melbourne Cup hopefuls with their last chance of qualifying for the big event. The Kiwi Magnet Bay was the popular pick in a wide-open betting race. Chances given to the West Australian Beau Heed, Shane Dye's mount Aphasia and the John Maher trained Gake War. But in a thrilling finish, the Cranbourne Cup winner made it 2 big victories in a row.
Bridges, they run down inside the final 200-metre mark. True Identity is the leader from Hereditas, and down the outside, Brilliant Poet, and finishing very fast. Aphasia and Beau Heed is coming home well now. Here's a good go, Hereditas. I think Hereditas has beaten True Identity, and Aphasia close up, Beau Heed behind.
The success served as a boost for the Hayes stable, which has enjoyed a comparatively lean spring.
We've been very consistent in Adelaide. We've won 2 so far in Adelaide, so the winners are coming along, but unfortunately we just haven't had much luck in Melbourne. But you know, I mean, if we can keep winning these races, it's not bad.
And the good fortune continued for jockey Brian Werner, who stayed on Hereditas after picking up the Cranbourne ride at the last minute.
If he can just lob along at his own leisure for, say, a mile and a half, mile and 3/4, with only 48.5, I think he's got in the Cup, they're going to find it hard to run him down.
That is today's sport tonight. Greg.
Thank you, Peter. To finance, the share market closed down despite the low inflation figure.